Are you ready to unlock your true power? Hey there, have you ever felt like there's this incredible, untapped strength buried deep inside you, just waiting for the right moment to break free and shine? Maybe you found yourself exhausted from constantly chasing approval from others. Or perhaps you've been caught in a frustrating loop of self-doubt that keeps holding you back from reaching your full potential. Well, what if I told you there's a way to unlock a timeless source of wisdom that could transform your life, both personally and professionally, into something truly extraordinary? Today, we're stepping into the rich and profound world of Stoicism, a philosophy shaped by legendary thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, whose insights have guided people through challenges for centuries. We're about to explore 13 powerful strategies designed to help you build unshakable inner strength, radiate genuine value that others can't help, but notice and evolve into someone who commands admiration naturally without forcing it. This isn't just another fleeting self-help pep talk or a quick fix-it. The start of a meaningful journey toward becoming the best version of yourself, a process that will reshape how you see the world and your place in it. As we dive in, picture this as more than just a video. It's an invitation to embark on a Stoic adventure alongside me, where we'll uncover tools to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and purpose. These strategies aren't about surface-level changes. They're about digging deep into your character, fostering resilience, and cultivating a sense of worth that comes from within, not from external validation. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, strengthen your relationships, or elevate your career, this philosophy offers a roadmap that's both practical and profound. So, stick with me through this exploration. Every moment will build on the last stand. If you're feeling that spark of excitement, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's take this journey together, uncovering wisdom that will empower you to thrive. Trust me, you won't want to miss the incredible insights and transformations that lie ahead. What is waiting is truly worth it. Master your craft and own your journey. Imagine this. You're not just drifting through your days at work or in life, mechanically checking off tasks. You're crafting something meaningful, a legacy that endures long after the moment passes. Epictetus, one of the most profound Stoic thinkers, captured the essence of this when he said it's not the events that befall us that define our lives, but how we choose to respond to them. That's the beating heart of mastering your craft, pursuit driven by a personal quest for excellence. It's not the fleeting applause of others. Picture it like painting a masterpiece. Every brushstroke reflects your dedication and passion. It's drawn from within, rather than the cheers of an audience you can't control. So how do you embark on this transformative journey? Start by diving into learning with a clear purpose. Consider enrolling in a class to refine your skills or immersing yourself in books, online tutorials, and resources at a pace that suits you, allowing your curiosity to lead the way. Seek out mentors, those seasoned individuals who've navigated the path before you and absorbed their stories, letting their wisdom guide your steps. Go beyond reacting to problems as they arise. Anticipate them with foresight. Become the person who steps up with innovative solutions before anyone even realizes there's a need, showcasing your proactive spirit. And here's a little secret to unlock even more growth. Embrace criticism as a gift. Instead of feeling it as a blow to your ego, see it as an opportunity to evolve. Much like Seneca's advice, to find joy in the present moment, free from the weight of judgment or fear. Anchor your efforts in virtues like courage and wisdom. These will not only elevate your work, but also shape your character into something admirable. Focus on what you can control: your effort, your mindset, your commitment hand. Release the need to dictate outcomes beyond your reach. Find joy in the process itself, savoring each step rather than fixating solely on the finish line. Marcus Aurelius summed it up beautifully. Stop debating what a good person should be and simply embody that goodness. When you pour your heart into mastering your craft with this Stoic mindset, you create a value that shines brightly, independent of others' opinions. Ready to take that first bold step? Let's keep the momentum building as we explore what's next. Build bridges with strong communication skills. Now picture this. You're standing in a room, and all eyes are on you, not because you're loud, but because your words carry a weight that commands attention and respect. Marcus Aurelius once shared a powerful insight when he said to stop arguing about what it means to be a good person and simply live it hand. That journey begins with how you communicate. It's not just about filling the air with sound. It's about crafting connections that leave a lasting impact, turning every conversation into a meaningful exchange. Stoicism equips us with essential tools: clarity, empathy, and active listening, transforming our words into bridges that bring people together, rather than walls that divide them. This approach elevates your presence and makes every interaction a chance to build something valuable. Start by keeping it simple and effective. Speak with clarity, stripping away confusing jargon, and tailor your message to resonate with your audience, ensuring they feel included and understood. Organize your thoughts with intention, open with a clear point, support it with solid examples or reasoning, and close with a takeaway that ties it all together, making it easy for others to follow your train of thought. Here's a fun twist to make it stick. Weave in stories. A well-told narrative can captivate people, lodging your message in their minds long after the conversation ends. But the real magic happens when you listen. Put aside distractions, lock eyes with the speaker, and truly hear what they're saying. Ask thoughtful questions. Dig into their perspective. Show genuine care. Empathy shines here, allowing you to understand their feelings without rushing to solve their problems or impose your views. Stoicism steps in to guide this process, reminding us to focus on what we can control: our intent, our effort rather than worrying about how others might judge us. Embrace different viewpoints with respect. Prioritize seeking truth over winning an argument, and let each conversation be a step toward deeper understanding. When you master this art of communication, it becomes a superpower, strengthening your relationships and amplifying your value across every aspect of life: personal, professional, and beyond. Ready to talk your way to the top and forge those powerful connections? Let's move on to the next chapter of this journey together. Forge deep. Meaningful relationships. Let's shift gears for a moment and picture a life where your connections run deep and feel genuinely meaningful, far beyond those quick surface-level nods or polite exchanges. Marcus Aurelius captured this essence perfectly when he urged us to stop debating what it means to be a good person and simply embody it, because that est the starting point for building relationships that truly matter. Stoicism encourages us to prioritize people over isolation, teaching that our true worth flourishes in the richness of these bonds. It's not just about having company. It's about cultivating a network of trust and support that enriches your entire existence. Begin by laying a foundation of trust. Keep your promises, no matter how small, and be someone others can count on, letting your integrity shine even when the stakes get tough or the path feels challenging. Then, weave in empathy. Listen with your full attention. Ask thoughtful questions to understand their perspective, and be present with a kind word or a helping hand when they need it most. Seneca's wisdom about enjoying the present without worrying about what's ahead fits beautifully. Here it takes time to cherish the moments you share with others. Right now, finding joy in the connection rather than fretting over what might come. And don't mask your true self. Be authentic. Share your thoughts and struggles openly, and let your genuine personality forge a real link with those around you. This vulnerability invites others to do the same, creating a space where authentic relationships can thrive. Stoicism further guides this journey by encouraging us to live with virtue, embracing justice, compassion, and fairness in how we treat others. Practice gratitude by thanking people for the ways they've shaped your life, acknowledging their contributions with sincerity. Let a shared purpose, whether it's a common goal or a mutual value, bind you together, strengthening those ties. These relationships aren't a nice-to-have. They're the very foundation of a fulfilling life, offering a sense of belonging and making you feel truly valued. Ready to invest in building these deep, lasting bonds? Let's dive deeper into how you can nurture and grow them together. Take the reins with initiative and ownership. Have you ever felt like you're stuck, waiting for someone to give you the green light to shine? Let's turn that narrative upside down. Marcus Aurelius, with his wise call to stop debating what goodness looks like and simply live it, inspires us to take initiative and seize control of our own paths. Owning your destiny isn't about passively awaiting orders, or approval it's about stepping up with confidence. Shaping your future with your own hands improving your worth through action. This shift from waiting to leading is where true empowerment begins, transforming you into the architect of your own success. Start by being proactive. Keep your eyes peeled for problems or opportunities before anyone else notices, and come prepared with thoughtful solutions to share. Become an idea generator, brainstorming ways to streamline processes, enhance outcomes, or tackle challenges head-on. Don't shy away from tough projects. Brace them as chances to grow, and prioritize your tasks like a seasoned pro, focusing on what matters most. Manage distractions by creating a focused workspace. Meet deadlines with consistency, and take full responsibility for both your victories and your setbacks. Owning your mistakes is key. Reflect on them, extract lessons, and use that knowledge to improve. Share your progress openly with others. Whether it's updates on a project or insights from a misstep, this transparency builds trust and marks you as a reliable problem solver who is always evolving. Stoicism steps in to guide this journey, encouraging you to concentrate on what you can control: your effort, your attitude, your commitment, rather than fretting over things beyond your reach. Lean on virtues like courage to push through uncertainty and self-discipline to stay the course. See yourself as a work in progress, a masterpiece still being sculpted, always refining your skills and adapting to new challenges. When you take charge with this mindset, your value and influence don't just grow, they soar, earning you respect and opening doors to new possibilities. Excited to step into the driver's seat and lead the way? Let's keep this momentum rolling as we explore the next steps together. Champion the power of teamwork. Think back to a moment when working with others felt like pure magic, when the collective energy of a team outshone anything you could have achieved on your own, creating a synergy that lifted everyone higher. Seneca, with his timeless wisdom about finding happiness in the present, reminds us that a team's combined strength often surpasses even the most impressive individual talent. Collaboration is where real value comes to life, a dynamic space where ideas flourish and support weaves a web that holds everyone together. It's not just about getting the job done. It's about building something greater through shared effort and mutual respect. Let go of that lone wolf mentality and step into a team mindset with open arms. Dive into discussions with enthusiasm, tossing your ideas into the mix and listening eagerly to what others bring. Offer a helping hand whenever you can, whether it's tackling a tricky task or lending an ear. Celebrate wins as a group. Those victories belong to everyone, and take it a step further by mentoring others, sharing your skills to help them grow. Embrace diverse perspectives as the secret spice that makes teamwork truly special. Every unique viewpoint adds flavor and depth to the collective effort. Set clear, shared goals so each person knows their role and how it fits into the bigger picture. And foster a safe space where honest conversations can thrive without fear of judgment or backlash. Stoicism enriches this collaborative spirit by bringing integrity and humility to the table. See your teammates as allies on the same journey, not as rivals to outdo. Approach every interaction with fairness and a willingness to learn, letting these virtues guide your actions. When you champion teamwork with this Stoic foundation, you don't just contribute, you lift everyone up, creating a ripple effect of positivity and productivity. This approach boosts your worth as a team player, earning you respect and strengthening your place within the group. Ready to unite with others and conquer new heights together? Let's move forward, building on this powerful sense of community and shared success. Craft a personal brand that shines. Imagine standing out in a crowd, not by raising your voice or forcing attention, but by simply being the most authentic version of yourself, presence that draws people in naturally. Marcus Aurelius, with his enduring call to be a good person, rather than endlessly debating it, lays the perfect foundation for building a personal brand that feels real and powerful. This isn't about slapping on a fake mask or pretending to be someone you are not. It's about showcasing your unique strengths and quirks with the kind of self-awareness that Stoicism champions. It's a quiet confidence that shines through, setting you apart in a way that's both genuine and inspiring. The journey begins with knowing yourself deeply. Take time to reflect on what fuels your passions, those activities that light you up, and the skills you've honed over time. Ask yourself who you want to reach. Is it a professional circle, a creative community, or a group of like-minded individuals? Understanding your audience helps you tailor your approach. From there, craft a clear value proposition, a simple, compelling statement about how you can help others. Whether it's solving a problem, sharing knowledge, or offering support, this clarity becomes your brand's heartbeat. Stay genuine by keeping your actions consistent, whether you're online or in person. And don't be afraid to share your struggles alongside your successes. That vulnerability builds trust, showing people the real you behind the brand. Networking plays a key role to connect with purpose by seeking out those who share your values or interests. Offer value first, whether through advice, encouragement, or a helping hand. And nurture those relationships with care and consistency. Stoicism infuses this process with virtue and purpose, urging you to embody qualities like integrity and kindness, while focusing on what you can control: your perception, your actions, your story. Let your authentic journey draw opportunities naturally, rather than chasing them. When your personal brand reflects your true self, it elevates your value in a profound way, resonating deeply with those who cross your path and opening doors you never imagined. Ready to let your light shine? Let's keep moving forward together on this exciting path. Go the extra mile with every step. What if going beyond expectations became the defining trait that sets you apart? Your personal signature move that people come to admire and rely on. Seneca, the wise Stoic philosopher, offers a perfect lens for this with his advice to find joy in the present moment without letting future anxieties weigh you down. Exceeding what's asked of you isn't about making grand, flashy gestures. It's about showing your commitment through small, meaningful acts that add up to something extraordinary. It's the consistent pursuit of excellence, woven into the fabric of your daily efforts. It transforms you into someone who stands out not just for what you do, but how you do it. This approach builds a reputation of dependability and passion that resonates far beyond the surface. Start by prioritizing quality in everything you touch. Pay close attention to the details, double-check your work, refine your presentation, and deliver results that exceed the standard. This dedication to excellence becomes your hallmark. Then, seek out extra opportunities to shine. Volunteer for projects beyond your usual scope. Offer to mentor a colleague, or take the time to notice the little things, like remembering a coworker's birthday with a thoughtful gesture. These acts show you're invested in the bigger picture. Reliability is your anchor here. Meet deadlines with consistency. Own your promises, and let your word be your bond. People will come to trust you not just for your skills, but for your integrity. Stoicism steps in to guide this journey, encouraging you to focus on what you can control: your attitude, your approach, rather than worrying about outcomes beyond your reach. Practice virtues like diligence and kindness, letting them shape your actions. Find genuine joy in the process itself, not just the end result. When you go the extra mile with this mindset, you create a lasting impact that elevates your worth in the eyes of others and within yourself. It's a quiet revolution of effort that builds bridges, fosters respect, and opens new doors. Excited to stand out and make your mark? Let's dive into the next step of this transformative path together. Stand up and advocate for yourself. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where it felt like your voice was lost in the noise, like no one was truly hearing what you had to offer? Epictetus, the insightful Stoic philosopher, provides a guiding light here with his wisdom that it's not the event itself that defines us, but how we choose to react to it. This idea fuels the power of self-advocacy, process of standing up for yourself with confidence and grace, rather than resorting to demands or aggression. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and expressing it in a way that opens doors, builds respect, and lifts your own self-esteem to new heights. This isn't about forcing your way through. It's about stepping forward with purpose and poise. The first step is to know your value inside and out. Take a moment to list your skills, those talents you've honed over time, and your achievements, the milestones that prove your capabilities. From there, craft a clear, concise statement that sums up what you bring to the table, whether it's to a workplace, a community, or a personal relationship. This clarity becomes your foundation. Then, communicate assertively. Use I statements like, I believe my skills can contribute here to express your needs and expectations without sounding accusatory. Prepare thoroughly for any negotiation, anticipating objections, and arming yourself with a solid case to strengthen your position. And don't forget to listen to tune in with empathy, understanding the other side's perspective, and seek win-win solutions that benefit everyone involved. This balance shows strength and collaboration. Stoicism enriches this approach by infusing it with virtue and composure. Back your arguments with facts and evidence, steering clear of emotional outbursts that might undermine your credibility. Maintain a calm demeanor even under pressure, letting your actions reflect integrity and fairness. When you advocate for yourself with this thoughtful, Stoic-guided strategy, you don't just get heard, create opportunities, foster mutual respect, and build a deeper sense of self-worth that carries you forward. Ready to find your voice and speak up with confidence? Let's move on to the next step in this empowering journey. Unlock emotional intelligence. Imagine navigating life's roller coaster of highs and lows with a sense of calm and a deep connection to those around you. Seneca, the wise Stoic philosopher, laid the groundwork for this with his belief that true happiness lies in embracing the present moment, setting the perfect tone for developing emotional intelligence. This isn't about suppressing feelings or pretending everything's about mastering your inner world, building resilience to weather any storm, and fostering empathy to strengthen your relationships. It's a journey that transforms how you respond to challenges, turning them into opportunities for growth while creating a peaceful core that radiates outward. Begin this path with self-awareness stake. Time to reflect on your emotions, jot down your thoughts in a journal, and get to know what triggers your reactions. Understanding yourself is the first step to gaining control. Then, work on managing those emotions with mindfulness, try deep breathing or meditation to stay grounded in the moment. Preventing impulsive outbursts. Challenge negative thoughts by recognizing when they spiral and replacing them with more balanced perspectives that empower you. Build coping strategies that suit you, whether it's a brisk walk, a creative hobby like painting, or simply stepping outside to clear your mind. These tools help you handle stress with grace. Extend this intelligence outward by connecting with others. Listen actively, give someone your full attention. Ask thoughtful questions, and really hear their perspective without jumping to conclusions. Validate their feelings, even if you don't agree, by acknowledging their emotions as real, which builds trust and rapport. Offer compassion by stepping into their shoes, providing support that shows you care deeply. Stoicism enriches this process with patience and a focus on what you can control, rather than fretting over external events. Channel your energy into how you respond, turning every challenge into a chance to grow stronger and wiser. This emotional journey doesn't just benefit you, it enhances your bonds with others and cultivates a lasting inner peace that sustains you through life. Ups and downs, ready to grow emotionally and deepen those connections? Let's keep moving forward together. Embrace the joy of lifelong learning. What if learning could stay exciting for your entire life? A thrilling adventure that never loses its spark. Marcus Aurelius, with his timeless call to simply be a good person rather than endlessly debating it, inspires a lifelong journey of continuous learning, a deeply Stoic path of personal growth and generous sharing. This isn't about cramming facts or chasing grades. It's about cultivating a mindset that transforms failures into valuable lessons and harnesses curiosity as the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Imagine every misstep as a teacher, every question as a doorway to something new. This approach turns learning into a joyful pursuit that shapes who you are and how you connect with the world. Start by believing in your own potential. Trust that you can grow and evolve no matter where you are in life. Reframe mistakes not as dead ends, but as stepping stones. Taking time to analyze what went wrong, identify areas for improvement, and approach them with fresh insight. Push your limits by stepping beyond your comfort zone, setting ambitious goals that challenge your intellect and stretch your capabilities. Dive into a wide range of reading books, articles, blogs, spanning different topics to broaden your horizons. Engage actively by applying what you learn through discussions, problem-solving, or real-world projects. And seek out diverse perspectives by exploring opposing viewpoints, engaging in thoughtful debates, and listening to voices unlike your own. But learning isn't just for you. Share it with others. Mentor someone, write about your insights, or lead a workshop to pass on your knowledge. Deepening your understanding while uplifting those around you. Openly discuss your discoveries with friends or colleagues, sparking collective growth and enriching your community. Stoicism enhances this journey with endurance and purpose. Tie your learning to a meaningful mission in your life. Whether it's personal fulfillment or a greater contribution to society, this path not only evolves you into a wiser, more capable version of yourself, but also lights the way for others, creating a legacy of inspiration. Excited to embrace this lifelong learning adventure? Let's move forward together and see where it takes us. Shine with a positive attitude. Picture this. Even on the toughest days, you're a beacon of light, radiating hope and warmth to everyone around you. Seneca, the insightful Stoic philosopher, captured this beautifully when he spoke about finding happiness by enjoying the present moment. His wisdom fuels a positive attitude that doesn't pretend problems don't exist, but instead chooses to focus on the good that can be found within them. This mindset isn't just a feel-good trick. It's a powerful tool that builds your resilience, helping you bounce back from setbacks, while also inspiring those around you to see the brighter side of life. It's about cultivating an inner strength that turns challenges into opportunities, creating a ripple effect of optimism wherever you go. Start by weaving gratitude into your daily routine. Take a moment to appreciate the big wins and the small joys, letting that gratitude reshape your outlook. Highlight the positives in your life and in others, actively seeking out what's going right rather than dwelling on what's wrong. When setbacks hit, reframe them as chances to grow. Every mistake becomes a lesson. Every obstacle a stepping stone. Learn from those missteps by reflecting on what went awry and how you can improve and develop healthy ways to cope with stress. Whether through mindfulness, a walk in nature, or creative outlets. Keep perspective to her. Mind yourself that tough times are temporary and don't define your worth, avoiding the trap of over-dramatizing every hiccup. Your positivity doesn't stop with you. Share it generously. Encourage others with kind words, celebrate their successes, and be there to support them through their struggles. Lead by example, showing what it looks like to stay upbeat, even when the going gets rough. Stoicism adds depth here, infusing your attitude with courage and presence. Focus on how you react to life's events rather than letting them dictate your mood. And anchor yourself in the now. This optimistic shield not only protects you from negativity, but also lifts those around you. It's fostering a community of strength and hope. Ready to embrace this positivity and carry it forward? Let's keep the momentum going together. Prioritize self-care as a foundation. What if taking care of yourself became the secret fuel that powers every other aspect of your life? Epictetus, the wise Stoic philosopher, offered a profound insight when he suggested that it's not the events themselves that cause us sorrow, but the way we judge them. His perspective lays the foundation for self-care, not as a luxury or an afterthought, but as a deliberate, intentional investment in your overall well-being. When you prioritize yourself, you're not being selfish. You're filling your own cup so you can pour abundance into your work, relationships, and personal growth. It's a transformative approach that shifts how you navigate life's challenges, turning self-care into a cornerstone of resilience and vitality. Start by honoring your body's basic needs. Make sleep a non-negotiable priority. Aim for restful nights with a consistent routine to recharge your mind and energy. Nourish yourself with wholesome foods that energize rather than drain you, opting for balanced meals and plenty of hydration over processed snacks or excessive caffeine. Movement is key. To find joy in activities like dancing, walking, or playing a sport. Turning exercise into something you look forward to rather than a chore. Beyond the physical, cultivate mental peace through mindfulness through yoga, meditation, or simply spending time in nature to ground yourself. Set clear boundaries to protect your time and energy, learning to say no when needed, and unplug from the constant buzz of screens and notifications to give your mind a break. These small acts build a strong foundation for your well-being. Don't go it alone. Build a support system of uplifting people who lift you up, and don't hesitate to seek help when life gets heavy, whether from friends, family, or professionals. Stoicism enriches this practice with moderation and presence, encouraging you to control how you perceive challenges rather than letting them overwhelm you. When your cup is full, you have more to give. Your enhanced well-being spills over, amplifying your impact on others and deepening your life's meaning. Ready to recharge and step into that empowered state? Let's move on to the next chapter of this journey together. Celebrate your wins with pride. Finally, imagine taking a moment to pause and truly savor the incredible journey you've been on. Marcus Aurelius' timeless call to simply be a good person, rather than endlessly debating what that looks like, serves as a powerful inspiration for celebrating your achievements. This isn't about indulging in self-congratulation for its own sake. It's about giving yourself a well-deserved boost to your confidence and motivation, recognizing the hard work and resilience that brought you to this point. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your growth. And pausing to acknowledge it can reignite your drive to keep pushing ahead on this path of self-improvement. Start by reflecting on your wins. Take time to look back at the milestones you've reached, the challenges you've overcome, and the skills you've honed along the way. Pair that reflection with expressing gratitude, not just to yourself, but to those who've supported you, friends, family, mentors, or even colleagues who've lent a hand. Seeking validation from others can also amplify this experience. Share your successes with those who matter and let their encouragement lift your spirits even higher. But it doesn't stop there. Use these victories as learning opportunities. Dive into what worked, what strategies paid off, and how you can carry those lessons into future endeavors. This isn't just about personal growth. It's about inspiring others too. Share your story with those around you, highlighting the effort and perseverance it took. And watch as your journey motivates them to pursue their own goals with renewed energy. Stoicism brings a beautiful layer to this celebration, weaving in humility and presence. Recognize that your achievements often come with the help of others. Share the credit generously and acknowledge their contributions. Use each win as a stepping stone, a foundation to set new, ambitious goals that stretch your capabilities further. This approach fuels your ongoing growth, lighting the way not just for yourself, but for everyone you encounter. With every milestone you celebrate, your value deepens, radiating outward and creating a ripple effect of positivity and progress in your life and beyond. Your Stoic journey begins now. So, there you have it, 13 powerful Stoic strategies designed to help you radiate genuine value and unlock your true potential. This isn't just the end of our conversation. It's the exciting beginning of a transformative journey that's uniquely yours. These timeless principles, drawn from the wisdom of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offer a roadmap to building inner strength and resilience. But here's the beautiful part. This journey isn't about following a rigid script. It's about taking these ideas, molding them to fit your life, your goals, and your personality, and watching as they spark meaningful change in every area, whether it's your personal relationships, your career, or your own sense of self-worth. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its flexibility, allowing you to adapt its lessons to suit your circumstances while staying true to its core focus on cultivating virtue and peace from within. As you step forward, draw inspiration from the grit and grace of these ancient thinkers. Face their own trials with unwavering courage and clarity. They remind us that the real victory isn't in seeking external approval or chasing fleeting validation. It's in the quiet, steady growth of your inner character. This shift in perspective can be liberating, freeing you from the need to please others and empowering you to live with purpose and authenticity. Whether it's mastering your craft, fostering deeper connections, or embracing lifelong learning, each strategy builds on the last, creating a foundation for a life rich with meaning and influence. So what's your next move? Maybe you'll start by reflecting on one strategy that resonates with you. Perhaps you'll dive into a small action today to put it into practice. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear about it. Drop your thoughts below and let us keep this conversation going. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and join me as we continue to explore this Stoic path together. There's so much more wisdom to uncover, and I can't wait to see how this journey unfolds for you. Let's make it a shared adventure. Your first step starts now.